Hello, Shannon. How are you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas. Welcome back. Okay, so let's, excuse me, start here. We are looking at the fundamental principle of counting. So this is basically chance. You've looked at this in primary school when we were doing chance. So it will be easy for you. The first thing you need to do is to write these words into your copy, and then you can fill in the meaning of each of them as you come along, as you're going along, okay? Now, and if there's any you don't know or you want to find out in the meantime, you can look them up. So, the first thing you need to see here in the second yellow box, you see the list or set of all possible outcomes in an experiment is referred to as a sample space. Okay? And that you can see. So if the first example here, standard six-sided die is thrown, lists all the possible outcomes and the solution. What are the possible outcomes when you throw a dice? You can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Okay, so then that's if you have one choice. You list your choices. This time we're going to look at this one. Emma is trying to decide what meal options to have in a restaurant. She has a choice of pizza, chicken or fish. She can choose either juice or water to drink. List the possible meals she could order. Now, there's a few ways you could do this. The easiest way to do it when you are choosing from two different choices, two sets of choices. So when picking from two sets of choices, use a two-way table. So what would the two-way table for this question be? Well, along the top, our first choices are going to be pizza. So, pizza, chicken, or fish. Then, down the side, we will put the options that are for your drink, and the options for the drink are juice or water. So you can have pizza with juice, chicken with juice, or fish with juice. Or you can have pizza with water, chicken with water, and fish with water. So these are your outcomes, and that is your answer. Simple as that. If you're asked to list them, that's them listed there. Now, if we're looking at more than two outcomes, you would always use a tree diagram. This time we're only going to be looking at two outcomes, so you could use a tree diagram or you could use a two-way table. If we were using the two-way table, let's look at the two-way table quickly. Okay, you could have blue, white, and red, and the second time you spin it, you could get blue, white, or red. So you could have a blue and a blue and a white, or a blue and a red. Or you could have white and blue, white and white, or white and red. Or you could have red and blue, red and white, or red and red, for a total of 9 possible outcomes. And if we were doing that in a tree diagram, we would look at the first spin, and then the second spin. So for the first spin, you could get a blue, or a red, or a white. And if you get a blue the first time, you could get blue the second time, or you could get red the second time, or you could get white the second time. And if you get red the first time, you could get blue the second time. And if you get red the first time, you could get red the second time. And if you get red the first time, you could get white the second time. Or if you got white the first time, you could get blue the second time. Or if you got white the first time, you could get red the second time. Or if you got white the first time, you could get white the third time. So if we want to look and see what our combinations are, we could have blue and blue. We could have blue and red, blue and white. Or we could have red and blue, red and red, or red and white, or white and blue, white and red, or white and white. So we have 9 outcomes. Same answers, just presented in a different way. Okay, so you're going to have a look at exercise 8.1 here. Now, all the cards are there in that picture, so you'll have to do a little bit of counting. You might have to look up some of the answers here, but that's okay. So you can do that on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then on Thursday we'll move on to the next part. So question 2, same thing. If there's anything you need to look up, you might look them up. Now, question 3 and 4, you're just listing out your answers. Question 5, you're going to toss a coin so you can get a head or a tail, and they ask you to do in part A, that's just do out your two-way or your tree diagram, and in part B, you do a two-way table. Question 6, it's a two-way table for a coin and a spinner. Give it a go and just have a go with that. So we look at questions 1 to 6 for today. Okay.